Like there's a brief scene in one of the episodes in which the characters go to a large room where there's a statue of a goat-headed man with small children looking up at him, and there's some evil scheme or something going on in this room, and the statue is very similar to the Satanic Temple's statue that they try to get installed at courthouses as a First Amendment message, that they changed the historic picture of the devil, or Baphomet, as a goat-headed man into this more modern version with children looking up at him. So they're alleging that Netflix made an unlawful copy of their sculpture in the show and also used it on social media and in various ways to create confusion between
strong affiliations with the demonic realm. The most familiar face on television says,
"You can not only use your body and physical self. This is how I see acting. I ask my body to be the carrier for the spirits of those who have come before me in a way that is most meaningful to the character. Just become the vehicle for that character."
calling out for these entities to take her over so that she may become a sparkling puppet. Oprah admits of her work before the camera.
I tried to empty myself and let the spirit inhabit me.
With her
life you feel inside of yourself.
You know, I would pray to him. You know, I would channel his energy. I would just ask to be around.
When did you feel it the most?
Honestly, it was when it was on the platform. Mm-hmm. And we're going to use it while the train wasn't running.
Yeah.
And tons of extras, limited takes, one camera. But that's where his presence was around me the most, I think, at the platform for sure. It was, yeah, it's that weird, eerie feeling, but it was a good feeling. You know, I don't think I could have done it without him being there.
Him, Oscar.
Oscar, yeah.
The energy of Oscar.
And the energy of Oscar, his presence for sure.
Yeah.
As I look up at the sky, my mind starts tripping, a tear drops my eye. My body temperature falls. I'm shaking and they breaking, trying to save the dough. Pumping on my chest and I'm screaming. I stop breathing. Damn, I see demons. Dear God, I wonder can you save me? I can't die. My boo-boo's about to have my baby. I think it's too late for praying. Hold up, her voice spoke to me and it slowly started saying,
"Bring your life down to me, you'll make it better.
And how long will I live?
Eternal life and forever.
Or will I be the G that I
I
was?
make your life better than you can imagine or even dream of. So relax your soul, let me take control."
Roman is a crazy boy who lives in me, and he says the things that I don't want to say. He was born, just a few months ago. I think he was born out of rage. He was conceived in rage, so he bashes everyone. He threatens to beat people, and he's violent.
It must be nice to have, like, an ignorant loudmouth who you can just sort of blame
He wants to be blamed. I don't want to blame him. I ask him to leave, but he can't. He's here for a reason. People have brought him out. People conjured him up.
You're doing really well now, but didn't you release a CD like almost 10 years ago?
Yeah, I mean, I released a gospel record when I was 15 because I grew up in, a household where all I ever did was listen to gospel music, and my parents are both traveling ministers, and so I kind of sang about, what was going on in my life at 15, and that's how I got introduced to the music industry. I swear I wanted to be like the Amy Grant of music. Yeah. But it didn't work out, and so I sold my soul to the devil.
his best performances.
Basically what I did was got on my knees and sort of communicated with the spirits. And when I came out, I was in charge.
Powerful scene.
Powerful scene. I couldn't have acted that. I couldn't have written that down and made a decision to play that.
About to say, but as far as this music stuff, I won't be doing this music stuff anymore. I started this because this was my dream, and you know, I wanted to make sure I could get me and my kids out the hood. It's always been my passion to rap. A while ago, I had signed a contract, and I didn't know nothing about the business or this game out here. And just right now, I'm realizing that I signed my soul. I sold my soul to the devil. I signed myself to the devil. I don't even own myself no more. I sold my soul to the motherfucking devil, and I done prayed. I prayed and I prayed and I prayed. You know, and it's just like, I don't know if God can get me out of this, you know, and it's just like to the point where I don't even know, like I can't. I just want to say I'm sorry to my fans. I know y'all love me. I know y'all believe in me, but I can't. I didn't know what I was doing back.
Other people's stories and other women's lives.
I try to allow the spirit of the character to live through me. So I just try to encompass and allow myself, I'm almost the vehicle to channel the spirit of the character through.
And I know that it is a tough weekend, and you could all use a little oxygen. But the truth is that what this is all about is that you are all suffering for your love of music.
Do you record while the bus is moving, or does it have to come to a stop before?
Yeah, well, sometimes they don't want to, and they're, you know, Gaga, we can't get, you know, the frequency's weird, and, you know, it's sounding a little bit strange, and I'm like, if you don't get this right now, I swear to Lucifer, I'm gonna, you know, I get a little bit mad.
Do you have a kitchen on the bus you cook?
I sold my soul to the devil. I know it's a crappy deal. Lisa came with a few toys like a Happy Meal. I'm spaced out, dog. I be on that moon talk. I wonder if God asked Mike how to moonwalk. You know they entertain the angels. Adriana for Giselle, let's exchange angels. Photo shoot in my crib, let's exchange angles.
I asked some friends because I was hearing a lot about her, and so they told me, you know, who she was and what she was doing, and I come from the school of thought there's just some things that the public just shouldn't know. You know what I'm saying? Like things that happen between two people, a wife and a husband, girl. I just don't think that it's for mass consumption. I just have always felt that way, and I just think that the whole idea of celebrity and fame has become really convoluted and, you know, kind of bastardized. Like whereas fame used to be the byproduct of success, and now it's the ultimate goal. And if your ultimate goal is to be famous, then you're gonna do a lot to get there. Like sign your name in blood in a contract with the devil. Like you're gonna end up on a one-way street and it's going nowhere. Like that's just the truth. I've seen so many people like forsake their moral code and their value systems just for a little bit of fame, and it's not worth it.
Why do you still do it? Why are you still out here?
Well, it goes back to the destiny thing. You know, I made a bargain with it, you know, a long time ago, and I'm holding up my hand.
What was your bargain?
To get where I am now.
Should I ask who you made the bargain with?
with the chief commander.
On this earth?
And on this earth, and then in the world we can.
And of course, Rihanna is in the building.
Hey, Angie.
I cannot believe it's been so long that we have done this.
You know, I am misunderstood a lot at times. My music, my image, people have their whole thing about me, whether it be me being a devil worshiper or whatever. Besides them reading into my hand over my eye on my album cover.
Why is your hand over your eye on your album?
Because I'm a devil worshiper. What are you talking about?